What's good?
Deal.
How you doing?
I'm chilling. It's a beautiful day. How about you?
Bruh, it is so nice outside here in Columbus,
Man,
Ohio.
it's just a
Okay, we
little bit
finally
too
caught
hot.
up with the nice weather.
Man, it's nice outside, just a little bit too hot. Got me sweating and shit. I need to cool off. I need like 72 degrees, like 72. We need sun, but we don't need we need a little breeze going on, man.
Now, see, I think it's like maybe it might get to 60 here in Columbus, Ohio, and people are out here with their feet out,
Man.
shorts,
Oh, y'all going
tank
crazy
tops.
for the 60? That's
Okay,
cold
that's
to
what we
me.
need here in the Midwest is the 60. And
Man.
these white folks, okay, my peoples, I love y'all, but y'all go crazy when it's 60 degrees outside. Them feet come
They
out.
took it all off. Sandals, booty shorts, tank tops. Going
Okay.
nuts.
You know what? Sundress season. Sundress season. Yes.
Oh, yeah, we
Time for
need
my
that.
baby.
It's coming up. I don't know. The Rona might be canceling it.
Yo, you know what? I know it's crazy here in Ohio, but from what I've been hearing in the West Coast,
Oh,
y'all got
yeah.
tanks in the
Yeah,
middle of your city.
yeah, I don't know what's going on. I ain't seen no tanks. I ain't seen no tanks or nothing like that.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
particularly in LA, but none of the homies ain't
Mm-mm.
said no shit about no tanks or nothing like that. So I don't know
Well,
what's
I heard
going
that they
on.
had tanks in Hollywood, like downtown Hollywood area, to try to
They
like
might
force
have.
people not to come out and do no like walking around and stuff like that.
They might have, because people was outside going crazy. They filled up one of the skate parks with sand and shit. They're really trying to get motherfuckers to like not go outside. Like they are
Guess
not
what
playing.
they did out here? I know they did this in LA. They took
What?
down all the basketball hoops, like
Oh
the hoop
man,
off the backboard.
I haven't
It
even
was like, y'all is
seen.
not gonna be hooping.
I heard
Okay.
somebody said that they took the nets off. I haven't seen. I haven't been to a park or nothing. I'm inside. Feel me? Like I don't know what's going on.
You like
I'm
I
cool
might
off the
be
Rona.
young, but I ain't trying to mess with that Rona,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm cool
Rona
on the
taking
Rona.
everybody out.
Niggas tripping, like Rona actually like taking niggas out for real. Like I don't know why niggas want to play with this shit. Like it's not a game.
Yeah. Like all jokes aside, I have a
Man,
best friend that lost some people in her family, and I know
man,
my dad. He's had some of his friends, go out. Like, how
yeah,
has
it's
it really been
ridiculous.
affecting you and your family? Are y'all
Um,
good?
Fortunately, nobody in my family has reported to us that they got the Rona or no shit like that. But I'm just seeing like on social media and shit. Like I'm just feeling bad for other motherfuckers. That's why I'm not really like
Right.
just going outside and doing a bunch of extra shit because I'm just seeing other people saying that they lost their family members and
I
friends, stuff
know.
like that. It's like to me that hit home. Like I don't know how other motherfuckers like feel like stuff don't hit home until it happened directly to them. But when I see it
You know
happening
what
to
I'm
real
saying?
people that I know, then it's real to me. So I'm cool on the Rona. It's
That's
doing me
real.
good though. You know what I mean? It's
That's
getting me
real because
money.
you saw all these black people like Dr. Umar Johnson talk about, oh, black
Man.
people can't get it. We good.
And
And then
now
everybody
and
started
now it's
jumping.
a
He was like, oh, there
man.
ain't no time for the play no more. Like this is real.
Yeah.
Like you need to start. I don't know why people had to. I don't know why people had to realize now the importance of washing your ass and washing your
Dog.
hands every day. But you know what?
Hopefully
If
they
it
keep it
takes
up.
this, I'm cool with that.
Man, hopefully they keep it up. Cause I don't know what's going on. Motherfuckers
Okay,
wanna
I
play
see
with this
some
shit.
comments. Shout out to get your
Hey,
bars
nigga
up,
Joey
Emil.
Grams.
They say they want to see you versus Chess.
Chess will die. Shout out to that nigga though.
Okay,
I fuck with it.
okay, we got it. Okay,
I fuck with it.
I love you because I look at you like you the kid. You know what I'm saying? You got
Man.
so much, you got passion, and you got so much confidence.
Hell
But
yeah.
you're gonna have to explain to the Cave Gang people and his
Oh yeah.
diehard fans, like what makes you think you are going to kill Chess?
Shit, I just bars, nigga, bars. The niggas can't out energy me. Niggas can't prove me to be no bitch. I'm not a snitch. You can't pull out no paperwork. I don't do crime, so you ain't no paperwork for me to pull out. There ain't nothing. You just gonna have to rap with me, and niggas see what it is. Every time I come in, I'm shaking rooms back to back with
You
some of the
are.
biggest. With some of the biggest names on, it's not like I'm shaking little bullshit rooms. I'm here with the big hitters. I'm doing the same shit that they doing. You feel me? So just once niggas get, you feel me, the where they need to be at, put us both together and we gonna see what happens. I feel like I punch at a quicker velocity than him and I punch harder, you feel me? Like the nigga, he take too long to do shit. Like he just be rapping for a long ass time. and he'll say some cool shit, but it won't be like, damn, like Chess don't, you feel me? He don't really clearly beat niggas either. Like, but I can't say nothing because he have higher level of competition than me so far. You feel me? But
Well,
I
you
feel
know,
like I'll
Chess, you
win.
know, I will always give this to Chess because, you know, he did have a rocky, you know, moment where he was not doing so good in these battles, but
Yeah,
he definitely has redeemed himself overall and he's been more consistent.
definitely.
But, you know, he on that URL stage and this ain't our first time talking.
Right.
And I'll keep on asking you, you know,
Right.
because I want to see you on that URL stage. I want to see you make
Yeah,
your
so do
debut.
everybody else. You
Because
feel
you
me?
know Chess ain't going to come nowhere. You're going to have to come to Chess on URL stage. You
Yeah,
know that.
when that shit finally happens, it's gonna be crazy. And shout out to Chess too. I don't want niggas to try to take this shit out of context. I fuck with Chess. I'm a
Right.
Chess fan. Chess versus Tay Rock is one of my favorite battles. You feel me?
That
But
was
when it comes to
fire.
this competition shit, I feel like can't nobody fuck with me. But we gonna get to the URL eventually. They be calling me every like 2 or 3 months, like just be like trying to do
Let's
some
go.
shit. You feel me? They always calling me trying to get me on. Right now they're trying to get niggas on the Crucible and trying to do some more shit. I'm not really fuck with it too much. You feel me? Like it's just, especially with what I got locked in, what was supposed to happen last weekend. You feel me? It's just like whenever that happened, it's just gonna blow battle rap up. I really don't even gotta do nothing because whenever the shit get announced, it's just the battle itself is just gonna be. So I don't have to do a bunch of extra stuff when I feel like, you feel me, my battles are of a big enough magnitude to where niggas is gonna tune in anyway. So it's just like I'm cooling whenever after I get through this little run. Or I'll talk to Organic and see what the politics are. But niggas, for sure, I'm trying to go over there. I'm trying to go over there, but I ain't trying to mess up my situation here. You feel me? So
no, I respect that. Now you brought up the Crucible. Now for me, I wouldn't think to put you in that because I feel like you've already been building on your name. Like you battled Geechee Gotti already.
Right.
Like, you know, there's people that been battling longer than you ain't seen Geechee yet. So
Right.
I wouldn't think to put you in the Crucible. Like I feel like that's for like PGs, like people who haven't really either proven nothing or haven't gotten that opportunity to show they shit. I feel like you've already had and you've already made your opportunity so far. You just need to start. You just want to start climbing that ladder a little bit higher.
Yeah, and I had conversations with P. Shout out to P. We getting to be on the same page as far as that. You feel me? Like it's every time they call back, it's a little bit better. You feel me? So we just gonna keep doing what I do, and then the next time they gonna call back, they might give me exactly what I want.
Because you ain't no PG.
Right, I'm not a PG, and I will literally
no
30.
PG. I feel like
there's no
like
PG that can beat me.
PG
like,
shit. Yeah, you're not no PG.
Yeah,
let's
so
get that clear.
Yeah, I'm trying to battle. I went over there. If I go over there, I'm trying to battle. Like I know I'm not. I would just be starting out, so I'll be trying to battle like a Ryder, maybe a Glue Easy or something like that. I wouldn't be trying to battle anything lower than that, like a R Streets or like any type of PG type of nigga. You feel me? No disrespect to nobody that I might name, but it just is what it is. Like
right.
So yeah, when I go over there, I'll gladly take like a bottom mid tier nigga, a nigga with some kind of respect. You feel me? To where I don't want to go over there and beat the shit down somebody's leg, and then they be like, "Oh, this guy wasn't really that good anyway." Blah blah blah. Y'all just gave him the weakest dude in URL. That's like a waste of a battle to me. So it's like, we already know what the deal is. So give me some comp, give me some bread, and let's make it happen. Niggas want to see it. So.
Right.
But as far as battling, like shit, nigga, I don't gotta go over there because it's too many big battles to get. Like I already got the biggest battle of my career, biggest payday. Like I'm cooling. Like this shit. Once the Rona shit over, we back to taking off. Like
okay, and I think everybody weighing on that. But before I go to that, I see Get Your Bars Up also says if Organic say you can't battle on URL, but you get an offer, would you go?
Shit, it gotta be the right offer. Like it gotta be the right offer because I fuck with Organic too heavy. Like the West, URL ain't did shit for the West. Nigga, to keep it 1,000, URL has not done one thing for the West. Nigga, like Geechee Gotti is the one that put URL on the West. If it wasn't for Geechee, they wouldn't even be coming over here. Like so, I got loyalty to King of the Dot because them niggas was actually throwing events in the West for a long time. Niggas been showing the West love.
No, that's real shit. That's
so
real
it's
shit.
Like.
Can't take away from KOTD. They always, Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
did
got
their
they
West
as
Coast
far as
shit.
the West, it wouldn't
Hmm.
like if it wasn't for King of the Dot, a lot of niggas wouldn't be on shit. Even
That's
Geek, I
real.
ain't gonna say he wouldn't be on, but it would have been a different process. You feel me? Because the shit that broke us was a King of the Dot battle. So
Right.
it's just a nigga. I ain't trying to step on niggas' toes, but niggas, as long as the respect is mutual, niggas understand where I'm coming from and I understand where they coming from. I'm sure that we could work something out. Cause
Right.
unlike the other side, Organic really don't be hating like that. He be always be sharing RBE battles, sharing everybody. He
I
share
know.
everybody's shit.
I feel like battle rap used to be that way. Like I don't know. I just feel
The
like
only niggas that's
recently,
not like that is the
right?
URL niggas. Like
Yeah,
that's the only niggas that's not like that because they on the top of the hill and they don't want nobody else to like get up. And I always feel
right.
like that's kind of corny. Like
Like
if you
Organic used to come to URL battles and
man,
vice versa. Like they all used to be cool, but now it's like everybody's trying to hold on to this piece of a pie that they
yeah, and
feel
then
like
like
they got, which is like I feel like at the end of the day, if battle rap keep growing and growing and growing, there's enough
right,
bag for everybody to
it's
feel
way
good and
too
eat.
much.
But
Like, imagine if niggas wasn't like beefing, quote unquote, having that little cold war, whatever the fuck they doing. They'll be on. Like, imagine us seeing a Disaster versus Loaded Lux battle, and then Murder Mook versus fucking Paste, then
that'd be
fucking
crazy.
like we'll, and then you would be able to unify. You would be able to have so much more revenue and just different things. But everybody want to be on a high horse. You feel me? So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
just stick with who lace in my pocket, stick with who's showing loyalty
Okay.
to me, cause
Okay.
I ain't finna play myself. Like
No,
that's
I feel
bullshit.
you on that. And one more,
Mm-hmm.
I keep seeing some comments. Other people
Yeah,
are saying, "What about
I'm
you
here
and
all day.
Franchise, or you and Ryder?"
Me, you said me versus Franchise or me versus Ryder? Yep, I
Mm-hmm.
def.
Shout out to M3.
Hey, me
Shout
and
out to them.
Franchise should low key be the one to introduce me,
Mm-hmm.
low key, cause that's like a storyline. It makes sense. That should low key be my first battle into URL. But you know he gonna be on his weirdo shit talking about
Why you
fucking.
say that?
Cause the nigga gonna be on
Why
weirdo
you
shit.
say
Cause that shit is weird to me. Like you literally went down the same route as me,
that?
and now that you in URL, you gonna try to like put the same shit that they was doing to you onto me. Like nigga, if it was me, if I was the nigga that went from King of the Dot to URL first, and it was another nigga in King of the Dot that was saying that niggas is saying is fire and blah blah blah, I would be like, yeah, that nigga fire, bro. This nigga, you see what I did? I came from King of the Dot and went to URL. I'm living proof, nigga. But nah, he wanna take the route of, oh nah, y'all was saying my shit didn't count on King of the Dot, so his shit don't count either. That shit's corny, bro. I
I
don't
didn't
fuck
hear
with
him
that.
say that.
Yeah, he said that shit. He been saying that shit on Twitter when my shit was first little going, when the B Magic shit started dropping and all that shit. So I don't fuck with that. So nigga, I'll smoke you, nigga. Like it ain't none of that. Like you'll get 30 easily because you can't rap like me. You
Mm.
wasn't a star like that on King of the Dot, nigga. You wasn't doing nothing, bro. Like it's not. It's way different, bro. Niggas didn't give a fuck. Niggas on the other side wasn't talking about Franchise when he was on King of the Dot. Like niggas was talking about me like that, bro. I'm the one with damn near 200K battle, nigga, on my shit on fucking 80K versus B Magic. So niggas can't say Geechee was the only reason why you have views, because I did the most views out of any little mid tier nigga on Town Business too. So niggas could talk that bullshit if they want to. I'm that nigga, bro. And
Ah,
niggas gotta come to me, bro. So I'm gonna keep smoking niggas on King of the Dot. We finna have a classic. I might fuck around, have battle of the year with this nigga, and it's just we gonna keep going. But on URL, if I go to URL, this is the thing. Like, do niggas not understand that King of the Dot? Y'all always say like, oh, it's like easy to rap over there. Like, do y'all understand that they don't really like listening to gun bars? Like, there's not a lot of
no,
niggas like
because
that could
that's
do
what
that shit.
people I've heard like Suge and other people say, "Oh, you battle on that league," and y'all can't even talk about gun bars. It's like I've heard URL established
Right.
ballers say that. So I feel like that's definitely a challenge because all
Right.
y'all motherfuckers like to talk about guns. All
Exactly.
y'all got gun bars for days, but that crowd, it's
They're
like,
not
okay,
serious.
that's cute, but what else? Like we don't want to sit here and listen to you talk about guns and how you gonna shoot it 50,000 different ways.
Exactly. They gotta at least you gotta have some type of rhyming ability, some type of flow, something.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just be 1, 2, 3, 4 gun bar with rhyming 2 syllables. It's boring. You feel me? King of the Dot wants to be entertained with rap, and that's why they fuck with me. I challenge anybody that's on URL that think that King of the Dot is easier to come over here. Just come over here. Come battle me. come beat me. Since it's easier, come beat me.
Mm-hmm.
Because
No,
I
that's
know I can
real.
go to URL and do whatever the fuck I want to do. Because them niggas are going to listen to every bar. They're going to react to every bar. Because they
Mm-hmm.
gas anything. We still listening to
Mm-hmm.
niggas say, I got the deuce deuce like Andre Wiggins. And I got the 32 like Shaquille O'Neal. So if y'all want to react to that.
Yo, so I mean, shoot, we in this quarantine, so you see URL, you see RB. I don't know if King of the Dot was thinking about doing quarantine battles with y'all. I don't know.
They hit me up. They hit me up. I wasn't feeling it though. I wasn't really feeling it like that. I'm cooling right now. I'm using this time to write my music and shit like that. I might do a little shit. Well, I actually am doing a little shit with RBE next week. I think it's gonna drop on there. So I'm just waiting on the confirmation for that. But I'm writing it right now. So
well, look at here.
yeah,
Okay.
you feel me?
Yes.
So I'm trying to reach out, connect with ARP during this quarantine. If
Shout
you
out
drop
to
that,
ARP and RBE. You know what I'm
hell
saying? They
yeah,
never say
shout out
no
to them.
to talent.
Definitely.
So I fucks with them because of that. You know, they're not on like, well, you on KOTD. You
Right.
know, no, they like, shoot, you want to come over here? You want this bag?
Exactly. Like I'm trying to come through. Like so, once we make this little connection, I drop this. Then shit. Once the actual cars start moving through, then niggas be on an RBE card. We supposed to be. We was in talks with Street Status before all this shit went down too to get a battle on there. That would have been a crazy thing. So it's like it's too many looks out here to just be trying to dick ride URL. It's just like, oh, can y'all book me? Oh, I'll be seeing niggas tweeting every day like, oh damn.
I see it too.
Like niggas be mad that they didn't get picked for the tournament. Niggas be mad that they not on this card, on that card. I know whatever King of the Dot card come up that I'm about to be on that shit. So I really don't care. So it's like a whole different vibe. So I'm just like right now, during this quarantine, I'm just trying to do my music, get all that shit wrote. I can't go to the studio. I can't go to the I can't shoot a music video or nobody shooting. Nobody doing shit. So I'm just in the house.
No crowds of 10 or more.
I'm just in the house with the bottle and the motherfucking bomb. You feel me? Like we in this motherfucker.
I was gonna ask you earlier, but I got sidetracked. I was gonna say, how are you surviving the quarantine? You got your snacks. I know you had.
We got that, and we got this. Feel me? Like
what you on? Oh, Grand Theft Auto.
I was playing Call of Duty. Before. I was kind of hot. I was going crazy. I was like, yo, I gotta go do this little Instagram live. But I was going nuts. I was like, I was having a great time.
Shoot, tell everybody right now what's your I don't know if you on PS.
What, the little gamer tag?
Yeah,
Xbox.
your gamer
I'm
tag.
on Xbox. X money well spent on Xbox. All my PS4 dudes, I'm gonna come whoop y'all ass very soon. The government is stimulating my bank account, so I'm gonna go buy me a PS4 eventually. Okay. You feel me? And I'm gonna whoop all y'all ass, and we can do that too. Cause niggas been asking.
2K though. What about that?
I'm the 2K champion. Like I'm the 2K champion. I guarantee there's nobody in battle rap that could fuck with me in 2K.
I don't know. I know Calico. Shout out to the homie Calico.
Nah,
you know, he be on that real 2K. Nigga. Like, he be on that. Games.
Like I'm a gamer. Like I'm not a drug dealer. Like I don't do none of that shit. Like I sit in the house like for real. Like the niggas that y'all make fun of, like that's me. I'm in the house playing video games. So if a nigga wanna play me in video games, I feel like that's my shit. Like nigga, you can't. Like nigga, that's not it. I feel like Calico, like he sell bricks and shit. Like he ain't a 2K nigga. Like that nigga be in there.
I swear he did something like a while ago. Hip hop is real and like no people. I've heard other people say like no, Cal he good.
He legit.
Video games.
He legit. He be playing.
He legit.
Cal be taking the buffs off and putting in that work. You feel me, Cal?
He might have the buffs on, but Joe, he gonna put in that work. He gonna get that work.
Shit.
I ain't gonna say he gonna lose, but I'm saying it ain't gonna be easy.
Hey, we're gonna have to set that up one day. I'll be in the room with Calico.
Apology said he could beat you, fam.
Hey man, y'all niggas, you and K-Doz, y'all niggas too old, bro. Like y'all niggas so can't fuck with me, bro. Like I don't even want to do it to y'all niggas.
I am K Doe. Yeah, he said you don't want no smoke.
Yeah, y'all niggas better stick to. I don't know what the fuck, whatever y'all be doing, bro. This Xbox shit ain't what you want. This video game shit ain't what you want, man. This is really what I do for real. Like, I rap so that one day I can make enough money to sit in the house and play video games all day.
Okay.
Like,
And let
so,
your
yeah.
money grow.
Exactly.
While you know.
Exactly. Putting in,
You know
I
what I'm
might
saying?
invest in Microsoft.
Look, stocks. Look,
On
I
me.
bought a few stocks and I got me a little bit of coin. So this is the time. Side note.
Man, on me,
Buy
this is the perfect time.
airline stock. It's
All that.
cheap as hell right now. But when everything get back to normal and then planes go back in the air,
Man, it's going. The
it's
stock's going back in the air too.
Okay, it's
The
going.
oil market just
My bags
crashed.
are gonna fly with them. Okay.
Add me, Katos. You got Xbox? Add me. X money
Yeah.
well spent. I'm on the Instagram right now, but I'll whip your ass as soon as we get off.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't play
Sure,
no
I'm not.
video games no more. But what was I also? Oh, why don't you set up a caffeine account and you can join the rest of those little gamers and you can whip some ass.
Low key, I might have to do that because me and the
And you're a
homies been
battle
talking
rapper,
about
so they
streaming.
may be able to like sponsor you or throw you some coins to do little tournaments.
Man,
I mean, Offset on there. Offset
Offset on caffeine.
Offset be playing video games on caffeine.
Oh God, I thought he was on Twitch. Okay, I might have to.
No, he got a whole caffeine account.
I might have to fuck with the caffeine. That's why I really didn't make it because I thought it would only really benefit URL artists. You feel me? So I was just
it was a gamer app,
okay.
And now they doing something with URL and Drake. But no, it's a whole bunch of gamers on there.
Okay, I might have to check that out. You feel me? Because that might be a little. Me and the homies always be talking about streaming because we be in there talking shit, laughing and shit. So the niggas like to see that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me see. Okay, so 40 Cal.
Yeah, what's going on with this man?
The old nigga bag, and he's saying he want to battle all top tier, all leagues. So 40 Cal come to organic. It's like, yo, I want to talk to that little nigga Saynt.
He'll die. I don't even think that he would do that to himself because like he don't have nothing to gain from that. Like I'm just Lil Saynt. Like nigga, no matter. I'm top tier on King of the Dot. You feel me? Like, but nigga, like you come to me. First of all, look at me. I'm baby face as fuck. So
I thought you was 18 years old.
Man, everybody be thinking I'm 16, 17. Like
I was like, he's a little baby.
Imagine this old ass nigga 40's Cal on YouTube getting cooked by a nigga that looks 12. Like I don't think that he would. Like he's an industry nigga and all type of shit. Like niggas be trying to preserve their image. You feel me? Like, but 40 Cal died. Like I was actually impressed with his with his comeback. Yeah, like when niggas like I kind of had the vibe that he was kind of tuned into battle rap, like with all the shit that he was saying, and then like I peeped some of his old shit, and he was actually fire like back in the day, like he was doing his shit. And I was watching the little Ill Will battle, like it's not like the nigga was trash, like niggas is saying. Like I don't know why the niggas is saying he was just trash. Like he wasn't trash. He actually had some cool shit, and he had a different little style. He was using different references. Unlike the rest of you battle rap niggas, he was actually saying a shit other than ratchet and arm and shit. Like he was actually trying to have effort into his creativity. So I fuck with 40 Cal as far as that. And whenever one of these industry niggas come in, y'all try to act like they so irrelevant, but everything that they say, y'all niggas be hanging off their words and shit. So hey, more power to him. You feel me? He'll be headlining another event once this running shit is over.
Will. Right.
Definitely. Like it's 40 Cal.
And another hot topic is Adi Boom.
Oh,
now,
man.
I don't know how you feel about it, but I feel like, he dropped that freestyle, and of course people are still like, they're not really trying to hear it because, the paperwork is out there. And I know some people are trying to defend him saying, well, that's what his co-defendant is saying. And his co-defendant could be lying on him to try to get an appeal. So do you feel like he should just be done with battle rap? Do you feel like he just needs to come out with some paperwork to show and prove that this is what happened when he talked to the lawyers or the police or whatever he did? Like, what do you think? Like, if you could give him some advice, be like, "Yo, this is what you should do." What would
Him
you?
personally, he don't need to do nothing. Don't say nothing. Just continue doing what you're doing. If niggas is gonna book you, they gonna book you, which they probably are. They're probably still gonna book the nigga. So as long as he's getting booked, as long as the league owners are still hitting him up, then what the fans have to say don't really matter. Now, my personal opinion, I wouldn't fuck with Cuz. Like, I wouldn't be rocking with bro, especially like we seen real paperwork, like this real paperwork. You can go online and look it up. I'm not a street nigga, so I don't know anything about this, but just from what I'm seeing, you feel me? Like, I don't commit crimes because I don't want to be in these situations because I don't want to, you
Okay.
feel me? Like,
Yes.
I'm solid.
To your mama and your daddy. This is what
I'm
I'm
solid.
talking about. If you can't do the time,
I'm
don't
solid.
do the crime. Okay.
Jail
This
is not for
oldest
me.
saying in the book. Don't.
And I know I'm not a bitch, so I know if I ever did put myself into that situation, like I know my morals and I wouldn't be able to live with myself, getting my homies more jail time and shit like that. So I know myself, I wouldn't be fucking with that shit. It's just weird. It's too much proof. And then I seen the nigga fucking co-defendant or some shit. They hit that nigga up on the JPay or whatever, however you contact inmates, that little app. And that nigga was saying, yeah, he provided statements that got me 13 years. So if that's not snitching, then what is it? Like, I don't, he got 7 and his homie got 13. Like, if it was some real shit, like just other situations I seen, like how Bobby Shmurda, his homie could have got 13 or some shit. It was literally the exact same situation. Like, his homie could have got 13, but instead, Bobby Shmurda actually took more time so that they could both have 7. So it's like, it's just two sides of the coin. It's one nigga will do one thing and one nigga will do the other. And you just gotta believe who niggas are when they show it to you. But everybody ain't gonna, feel me, somebody gonna believe in bro. So if somebody's gonna lace his pockets, then take it. I know niggas wouldn't be able to stop me from battle rapping if they gonna continue to pay me. And ain't nobody gonna actually do nothing. Nobody gonna do shit to him. So like, and nobody have no justification to do shit to him. He didn't snitch on you or nobody you know. So like,
So do you feel like, you know, when you hear fans and like bloggers, I've heard bloggers say, you know, this is what's wrong with battle rap, y'all allowing weirdos to get into the culture and, you know, like this is not cool, we shouldn't be allowing this. Like, do you feel like that's what's wrong with battle rap right now? Is this, it's just too many people who are living a lie, ain't really about that life, ain't
nothing wrong with battle rap to me. Like, this should have been the same how it is. DNA is a gangster. Like, is he? Like, DNA be busting tools and shit. Like, this shit the same. Like, Julian, JC be smoking niggas and shit. Like, no, bro. So it's the same to me. Like, battle rap is winning to me. Ain't nothing wrong with battle rap. In every culture is gonna be a few weirdos. It just is what it is. But as long as if the fans decide that we can improve battle rap by not allowing this shit, you feel me? Like, but it ain't nothing necessarily wrong with battle rap. Like, ain't nothing, niggas is getting booked. Like, everybody who's supposed to be getting booked is getting booked. Like, we could maybe politics, but ain't no new star PGs. Like, who's a star in the PGs? Ain't nobody really fired like that. So
well, I guess that's what, like we were saying earlier, that's called Crucible.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be finding the new talent.
Hey, more power to them. You feel me? I hope they do. I haven't really. It's always gonna be more people, but I haven't seen any new talent between since maybe 2018, 2017, like since Geechee and Twerk. Like, who ain't no new stars like that. So who's getting food taken out of their mouth by Adi Boom? Like, who could you have booked instead of Adi Boom? Like, nobody. Like, anybody could.
And I guess that's what they was talking about too on Champion. Like, you know, who like if all these vets were just say, you know what, I'm done. I'm not gonna battle rap no more. I'm done. I'm gonna take like some years off, focus on something else. Like, who could step in? I always say you can step in. I always say if it happened to KOTD, like all these people just say, you know what, I don't want to battle no more.
Hell yeah.
Or again, they gotta look at some younger like battlers or new people. I always say you could pull it through. I feel like you could carry KOTD.
Yeah, it's a lot of I ain't gonna say it's a lot. It's a few people that could do it. You gotta have the proper combination of shit. Everybody think battle rap is just about bars. Like, you gotta be able to touch the crowd in a different way, just be entertaining. I was getting crowd reaction in the B Magic battle before just by walking outside because I had that big ass coat on. You feel
You
me?
sure did. I will never
It's,
forget that fur. You was
man,
flexing. I was like, he did not have to flex on them like that. Like,
man, I had to. I'm always trying to. It was a part of the strategy. Like I didn't expect them to take to it that well, but that was like you always got to find something to, make your shit entertaining and stand out. Like that's what this shit is about. This shit ain't about who got the most entendres in their bars. Don't nobody give a fuck, bro. Like I've been telling niggas, oh, I got all these deep bars. I got bars, bars, bars. Don't nobody care about that, bro. Like, you want to be entertaining. You got to make
that's
sure
true.
that people remember what you did, remember something. Even if you do have a fire bar, make it something to where somebody can remember it. Don't make it a super complex quadruple entendre. One of the best bars is headshot your mom's sister. They going to have to MOP your auntie up because brevity is short. It's nice and simple. Like, but at the same time, it's not simple because it's like, how do you think of that? Like MOP, your ante up, and it's like it's complex, but it all fits into one line. So it's like shit like that, being able to keep the crowd engaged. You feel me? Niggas gotta understand that everything ain't about just spitting the most bars, because that's how you be a star. Niggas ain't trying to hear that shit. There's a reason why JC ain't on every Summer Madness, but fucking Shotgun Suge is.
Now, this is the second time you brought up the homie JC.
Hey, bro, because JC, I look at that nigga as like a nigga who have a pen and is in a position that I could smoke that nigga and I could take that nigga clout. So that's why, you feel me, I'm always bringing up JC because I want to smoke that nigga. That's the one nigga that I really do want to smoke. Just because I feel like the matchup works. We both look like young niggas, so I ain't gonna have to.
Yeah, JC look like he ain't aged.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna have to contend with the. Imagine if I battle a nigga like Suge or some shit. I gotta contend with the. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit, nigga. You like 150, nigga. I'm Shotgun Suge, nigga. I'm big as fuck, nigga. You ain't
But
got
he
no
held
facial
his
hair.
own against Suge though, even though Suge did fuck up.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he wasn't all there. But JC held his own.
Definitely. I'm
He held
starting.
his own, and it's like JC and Suge.
Man. So that's a kind of little. That's a difference people always like too, when it's like a contrarian like type of thing going on. Like it's like a small person versus a big person or something like that. Like people like to see that. But I think JC would be the one that could really put me into top tier status if I got it on the right platform. I don't want to just get it on any old platform, just like on a fucking Ahab Vegas or some shit. Like, nah, I'm solid.
Well, y'all, that would have to be on the big card.
Yeah, it gotta
You
be
and
on
JC. That would have to be
the
on
King of the
big.
Dot,
Yeah.
URL,
It can't
street
be no little,
status.
no weak ass shit. Like y'all have to set that up for real. Because I know JC, wherever the bag is, he will go to it. But
Exactly.
you versus JC, no, y'all gonna have to do that one right.
Exactly.
Period.
Man,
Okay,
I'm
so
ready
there's
for
some other
Loaded
people.
Lux. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
You want what?
Oh, this nigga said I ain't ready. Nigga, I'm ready for Loaded Lux, nigga. If you don't knock it off, nigga. I'll 30 bucks tomorrow, nigga.
Hold on 1 second. I don't.
You done fucked up?
No. I was trying to get to a comment. Okay. Friends, don't you come up in this damn live and start no shit.
Man, Paz gotta pay me, bro. I'm not battling Paz.
Let's talk battle rap. Let's talk battle rap in the motherfucking building. But don't you come up in here, friends.
Paz gotta pay me, bro. Paz gotta pay me. Paz is ducking.
He's trolling. Don't worry about it. I got him because once we get done with this, I got him for you. I got his number.
No, we good. I love it. I like this shit, man. I be talking shit to the comments. My favorite part of my battles dropping is so I can read the YouTube comments to see what niggas is roasting me about. Like niggas be saying I look like Lisa Bonet and all type of shit. Like this shit funny as hell. Oh god. Oh god, like I love it.
You
shit, some YouTube comment nigga. Some YouTube comment nigga told me that shit. I was like, shit.
No, you look like you could be one of her sons. Like,
man,
you know what, my mama get dressed just like you. She's like, okay, baby.
Oh, me, like shit. I'll take it. She's a movie star.
Like
man, motherfuckers was clicking on that Hip Hop Is Real interview. They was like, I thought this was a female. I'm like, y'all niggas gay, bro. Y'all think I look like
You
a
do not
girl?
look like no girl.
On me, like I don't look like a girl. Like nigga, I have my
Oh,
little fur coat on and shit. I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas are kind of gay for that, bro. Like you saying I look like a girl, like that's kind of fruity. Like I don't look like a girl. If it was me looking at that thumbnail, I would not have think that looked like a girl.
I would. You know what? You know, there's like I said, there's some weirdos out here.
Yeah,
They
niggas is
probably
weird.
wanted to give you a compliment, but then it don't come out as no plausible moment.
Niggas
So
is
they said
weird.
that. He really
Oh
meant to say
me,
you look good in his eyes. Pause.
man, niggas is
Anyways,
weird.
France also said you are in his top 20 projected for 2020.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, I didn't even know that's a nigga from LTBR.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to you, my nigga. I fuck with y'all.
See,
Yeah, I'm for
France, you
sure.
get more with honey.
I fuck with y'all. But what was I finna say? Before that, it was something. Top 20. I was about to respond to some shit. Oh,
Hey,
Pass.
best friend
Yeah.
Ina.
Pass is a duck, nigga. Pass is a fucking duck. This nigga, I'm never battling, bro. Unless
Why
they
you
give me
never
like
battling pass? Why?
unless they give me like 1,000, 1,500, bro. Pass is a duck. He just told me the other day he told niggas on the other day on Twitter, not the other day, but maybe like a month or two ago, like right after my B Magic battle dropped, niggas was saying, okay, it's time to see Saynt versus Pass. The nigga gonna say, oh, I haven't seen enough. He's got to do more. After I just damn near 30 B Magic, basically 30 B Magic, bro, a nigga that's better than you. So
Yeah, I missed that. I didn't hear him say that shit.
yeah, he tweeted that shit. And after that, I was like, all right, I'm cool on the battle then. Because I wasn't really I was chasing it, but it was because it wasn't due to personal interest. Like, it was due to, there was a storyline there. It was already,
Right.
quote unquote, booked, like in 2017. So that's the only reason why I was chasing it, because fans were saying that they want to see it. And you feel me? It makes sense. We both have flow and shit like that. But if you gonna duck and say weird shit like I need to put in more work when you just got smoked by Don Marino on URL, then hey, that's cool. We'll just
Look.
let you do you. I do me. We cool. I don't got no problems with you. But you're a duck, bro. So it is what it is. I have too many. The battle that I just booked just now is already a bigger battle than that. So I have no need to battle pass. I have no want to battle pass. You don't represent the West properly on any type of fucking.
Oh, here we go.
Every time you leave the West, you don't represent us properly. You're the main reason why niggas saying King of the Dot niggas can't rap on fucking URL. So there's nothing that I have to prove by beating you. So it's just like, all right, whatever, just duck, and that's cool. We on to bigger and better things, man. But it could have been fire.
That
But
would have been cool. Yeah, I would have been cool to see that battle, but you know,
it could still be fire. I'm not against it, but I'm not just gonna keep like, oh, we gonna battle, bro. Like it's battle rap, bro. I really don't care like that, my nigga.
they'll come back around. Some of these
right.
battles
Too many battles in the world.
should have happened a long time ago. Stuff always come back around. Trust and believe that.
Oh yeah, he'll want it when I'm the one number one contender for the chain. You feel me?
Right.
That's
exactly.
when he'll
That's
want it.
when he's gonna be like, oh well.
You want to battle? And I'm like, y'all end your career real quick because you can't beat me. So by that time, it's just gonna be you killing yourself. So that's cool with me. I fuck with it. Like the transition from, and I ain't even that nigga all the way yet in battle rap. Like, so the transition from, I remember just starting off in my home league doing tryouts, and niggas just that was already battling. It wasn't nobody, like little local battlers and shit just telling me, oh, I'm not battling you because you haven't put in enough work. Just local motherfuckers. When I first started off, like everybody think they higher than somebody or some shit. Like I was doing tryouts in LA Battlegrounds, and a nigga named Fiji Osa gonna tell me, oh yeah, when you get your name up, then I'll battle you. Who the fuck are you? You don't even get paid to battle, bro. So it's just like, you know, just coming from that and then coming to now to where it's like, okay, I'm seeing niggas calling me out. I'm seeing niggas want to battle me. Niggas hitting me up. It's just like it's like a cold transition. Like you think it's a cliche to say like back then niggas wasn't fucking with you, all that shit. But like when you actually doing something like this and you actually see like niggas switch up for real, bitches switch up for real, like little high school bitches. Like I still work. Like I was a security guard. I just got laid off like a week ago. Like I work, but bitches see you have a little bit of clout So it's like, oh, this nigga kind of doing something. I'm like, shit. Imagine when the nigga actually got money, bro. Like, the shit weird. So everybody just clout chasing, man. The shit weird. I ain't doing that, but I am doing it at the same time. But it's like respectable. Like you gotta. It's a way to clout chase and be strategic about it. Like, clout chasing is like more just like being trying to go towards whoever's on the wave. You feel me? Like, whatever the wave is. Like, how I move is like I make moves that make the most sense for me. Like, what would give me the most momentum, but at the same time, like, not be too out of bounds to where it look like I'm clout chasing or some shit like that. But a lot of niggas don't be giving a fuck. They just, ooh, 40 cal? Ooh, let me go to write me a 40 cal verse. Oh, goddamn, he had I8s and sweatsuits. Oh, I'm about to have some bars about that shit. Like, nah, shit weird.
It's
It's about a
weird.
rap, though.
It's weird, but like I said, you got a big future ahead of you. And I know once it's Rona, leave us alone. I already know. I'm pretty sure you can't tell us what this battle you got up your sleeve that's going to be big. Man. Can't give us details, but I know once you announce it, it's going to be big.
It's going to be crazy. I can't wait. Well, now I'm just sitting in the house like, fuck, I ain't got nothing to do. I should be writing for that shit. But it's like, I don't want to write for it. And then because when I write for my shit, like, once bars start getting old to me, then I just be like, oh, this is trash. Then I gotta write some more. It's like, so it's like, cause I be really trying to prepare like in advance, and it's just like it never works. I always get like to the last 14 days, and then that's when all the bars just come. It's like, I don't know, I gotta have the pressure or some shit. So, but I've been thinking of bars like punchlines and shit. Like every now and then I'll walk around and I'll be watching TV or something. And I'll be like, oh, that's a bar. I just came up with some fire shit yesterday. So I'm like, okay. Right. Chef Trez about to get the whole tripping.
You let it go.
Tripping.
That was you. That wasn't me.
Tripping on me. Niggas finna get the whole clip. We're gonna have to delete the live now.
We keeping that. I didn't do nothing.
Gonna have to delete the live now. On me. It's the judge. The judge. I'm tripping. So hey, we good though. Yeah, man. Somebody about to get the whole clip.
Ooh, the sun is starting to peek in. I can't really see. But I don't see any other questions from anybody, so we can wrap it up. We've been talking for about a good 40 minutes, so we can wrap it up.
Good little convo. We ended it with the leak. Yeah, let's end it there. Oh God. End that
But y'all, give your gamer tag out one more time, or
X Money Well Spent. Whoever want to get their ass whooped on video games, X Money Well Spent on Xbox. I ain't got a PlayStation yet. Don't ask me about it. I got Saynt LA _ on Twitter, Saynt LA on Instagram, Saynt LA on Facebook. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. You see it's hot. It's hot. Man, we in the desert. Live in the Inland Empire. It's hot as hell. Yeah, man. All that. Shout out to CeCe. Appreciate you having me on.
Yes, of course. This is our third time chopping it up, but our first time doing IG Live. I like this better.
Oh, yeah, I like this.
So, thank you again. And like I said, everybody, thank you for watching and chiming in and all that good stuff. I'll try to have some more interviews lined up along the way and catch everybody later. Bye.
Yes, sir.
Bye.